Okay, so I am going to be testing out this newer launch. I believe it's a newer launch. Actually, maybe it's not. It's just new to me. But this is the Peach and Lily Ginger Oil Cleanser. I'm a huge fan of oil cleansers, but they were super kind to send this to me. This video is not sponsored or anything. I'm not being paid to talk to you about it. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I'm gonna kind of test it out for you guys, for myself, on camera, and just kind of tell you a little bit about this. So I don't know the retail price of this off of the top of my head, so I will insert the price of this oil cleanser here so you guys can see how much this costs. But this is their ginger melt oil cleanser. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's just a plastic bottle that comes with a little pump. So I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna test this out. I have a full face of makeup on, so I'm gonna test it out, see how well this removes makeup. And let me give you some details about this first. So it says the ginger melt oil cleanser melts and removes all makeup, SPF, excess oil, and impurities within seconds. It's not supposed to tug. It's not supposed to leave any film in your eyes. There's supposed to be no greasiness or residue, no dry, stripped skin, no breakouts, no makeup stained towels. Okay, so we will test that out. I was gonna apply it and then maybe remove it with, remove it with a washcloth, but because they do say that thing about no makeup stained towels, I'll just rinse it with water to see if it leaves any residue behind. And then after that, I will use a towel and see if any makeup comes off, so to see if that is a true statement. So I'm just gonna start off with it right here. I'm just gonna take some into the palm of my hand. Oh, this is actually much thicker than I was anticipating. I'm so used to this oil cleanser from Yule. This one is almost like a water-like consistency oil, but this is definitely like a thicker feeling oil. Definitely has that like oily feeling, as I guess you would expect an oil cleanser to feel like. Also, they do say that Peach and Lily products are supposed to be fragrance-free, or at least this specific product is fragrance-free, and I do agree with that. There's no fragrance, and just initially on the skin, it feels like a traditional, just like oil cleanser. It definitely has that like thicker, oily feeling to it, like I already mentioned. So I'm just going to kind of rub around my eye area as well to make sure that I get all of that eye makeup off. So then I'm just gonna rinse this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to really show me rinsing my face on camera, but I'll be right back. I'm just gonna rinse it. Okay, all right, so this is what I look like after one rinse. I am not really feeling a whole lot of residue. I feel like maybe I feel a little bit of residue. I don't know, my skin feels soft, but obviously I'm gonna need to go in one more time and get this makeup off because that did not come off. So just going in with some more. Also, I guess with me just opening my eyes like that, I can tell you it does not burn your eyes, so that's really good. But I feel like it's like it looked like this the first time I did it, like it was doing a good job at like breaking down the makeup. But then let's see if it actually gets it off when I rinse my face off again. This is with 2 rinses now. I feel like maybe it's like still slightly on there, like there's still a little bit of makeup on there. So I'm just gonna kind of pat my skin dry real quick, and I'm gonna use it one more time to really see if I can just use this solely to remove makeup, because otherwise, you know, I feel like I'm almost gonna have to like go in with another cleanser to get the rest of the makeup off. But I'm just gonna go in then with one more application of this. I feel like this is probably gonna do it. It's gonna get everything off, but I normally don't do 3 cleanses of an oil cleanser before using my cleanser that I want to use for my skin. So that's something to know, but let me rinse this off now. It might just be that my eyes are a little bit just kind of dark. I do have a little bit of dark under eyes anyway, but it's still, I feel like there's like a little makeup still on there, like on my eyelashes maybe. But I don't know, I feel like it's done a pretty good job of removing the makeup. but I also just used it 3 times. I feel like 2 times I would have been fine. I feel like this looks the same as after the second rinse, after I used this the second time. My skin feels comfortable, does not feel dry, so I agree with that claim that they make about this. It doesn't feel greasy or anything when you're applying it. I mean, it feels like an oil though, so I guess that depends on what your definition of greasy is. But it didn't feel like overly heavy, I guess, but it definitely felt like an oil cleanser. And then it says no film in your eyes. I feel like I have like a slight film in my eyes, but not really. I don't know, I still probably kind of want to like rinse my eyes off. I kind of like to do that normally though with any oil cleanser. I'm just like that because I feel like oil cleansers, they kind of like just like get on my eyelashes, especially if you're like rinsing off like eye makeup and mascara. You kind of have to get the oil onto your eyelashes, and that just kind of leaves it like film over your eyes kind of feeling. But I feel like that could be any oil cleanser, so I don't think that makes this a bad cleanser or anything. It's just kind of what happens when you put oil on your eyelashes. You just kind of want to make sure it's really rinsed off and that your eyes are kind of cleaned out after that. And then it says no dry stripped skin. I already said that. Yeah, I don't think it causes my skin to be dry. I mean, it doesn't. My skin feels comfortable. It feels soft. It doesn't feel dry. And it doesn't leave a residue, actually. I know I said that I kind of did before, but I don't think it does. My skin just, it doesn't feel like I still have the product on my skin. And then let me look on my towel. It is not getting that product. It's not getting any of the makeup, I mean, on the towel, so that's good. No stained towels. Obviously, I did 3 cleanses with this, so that would definitely be a different story after just the 1 cleanse. As you guys saw, you could definitely see like a lot of the makeup was still left on my skin after just doing 1 application of this. So 2 applications of this, or 2 uses of this, I think would get the makeup off really pretty much for the most part. And a 3rd cleanse was kind of just a little extra thing I did just to really make sure that the makeup was off. But I don't think that you necessarily need to do that. But yeah, so as far as like it causing breakouts, obviously this is a first impression, so I don't know. I'd have to use this longer to tell you guys if I feel like using this is making me break out or anything. But I feel like it's pretty good so far. I normally would like it to not have to do 2 cleanses with an oil cleanser in order to get my makeup off, so that's something that's a little bit of a downer, but I don't know. It's not like a huge deal to me. I can just do 2 cleanses with this, and then I feel like that would be enough to get all my makeup off. But if you're like really just want to be like a one and done with an oil cleanser and just get all of your makeup off right with 1 go, then yeah, this didn't do that. I definitely needed to go in with a 2nd cleanse with this in order to make sure that all of my makeup was off. I normally would prefer that. But yeah, that is my first impressions of this. Have you guys tried this, or does this seem like something that you would be interested in trying? Let me know. I do want to say I do appreciate that this is fragrance free, so if you do have sensitive skin, I feel like this is less likely to cause any irritation because it doesn't have any unnecessary added fragrances. And because it is fragrance free, I feel like it's more likely that my acne prone skin is going to handle this well. Also, I do want to add a little bit more information about the ingredients that are in here. So it says that this is a luxurious non-drying formula that leaves skin supple and thoroughly cleansed. It has sunflower, grapeseed, and green tea oils that are supposed to melt and remove waterproof makeup, sunscreens, and oil-based impurities. It is infused with ginger, pineapple, papaya, yuyu, and sika. And skin is gently polished and pampered with antioxidants and vitamins. It rinses off without any residue, leaving behind sparkly, clear, and refreshed skin. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that it has like ginger, pineapple, and papaya in here, and yet they found a way to make this have no fragrance, because I feel like with those ingredients, it would just naturally have a fragrance, but it just does not have a fragrance. I had to just test it out one more time, sniffing it. No, it just doesn't have a fragrance, so that is really nice. But yeah, so that is all I have to say about this cleanser. If you guys do want me to do like a more in-depth review about this once I have used it for longer, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I will also link this product if you do want to check it out. So check out the description box below. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you do want to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you'd go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye guys.